Hey, just here to give a 5-minute rousing presentation to the Special Committee on Democratic and Electoral Reform, organized by the BC government, visiting Kelowna today to gather input from us lucky residents on how to strengthen our democracy. So, yeah, I'll check it out a bit here, tell you how it went. Well, that went pretty damn good. Used those 5 minutes I was allotted to just point out some of the multitudinous ways in which first past the post is a broke-ass electoral system, drawing as much personal experience from this recent run for federal office on behalf of the NDP here in Kelowna, bringing as much of that into the conversation as possible, wherein, a good 3/4 of would-be supporters that I spoke to simply could not bring themselves to vote their conscience in this election. And what kind of a broken system do you have to have where that is the case, huh? Voting against something as opposed to voting for it? Old news. And of course, using this as a means to argue for proportional representation, because among other things, it eliminates the need for this silly gamesmanship, strategic voting, tactical voting, trying to consolidate support to prevent vote splitting. There's a host of problems there. I mean, people are not operating with perfect information at the best of times. And at worst, these emergent websites may be, in fact, deliberately misleading people. But, there was a skeptic on the panel, one of the MLAs, who was quite eager to bring up the example of 1919 Weimar-era Germany as an example of proportional representation gone wrong, and wanted to know what I had to say about that. And it's like, look, man, look at every other example of like a European country that has adopted proportional representation and stuck with it, and is currently a fully functional and stable government. Germany, for God's sakes, still has proportional representation. So, it's just funny stuff. Oh, and also, the fire alarm went off like 2 minutes into my presentation. My argument was smoking that hard.